welcome back to the proper start of this episode because I'm an umpty, like always. Like always, I forgot to go to everywhere. I just went to YouTube to start. So, hope you guys are having a good Friday. I am looking forward to the weekend. Long week. We're back in Infinifactory. We are trying out our solar array right now, is what we're working towards. And I think, well, we'll just put up a blocking zone for now. But this should get us the piece we need, right? 5 wide, beautiful. So now the tough part is, what can I do with these things? What the hell dropped frames? Okay, so we need stacks of 3s. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So really, I think with this thing, I just need 3 of these right here. Now, I don't have anything that can flip these things the directions I would like to. So, I'm going to have to actually because I'm going to have to break these apart. So I think I'm going to have to do this. I'm not loving this, though. If I get rid of these, let's just see what happens first. Hey! Jeez! I'm not going to like that either. Not going to like that either unless I then push these sideways, maybe? Let's push sideways. And when I push sideways, we're going to push sideways through this guy. But I can do this. Wow. Okay, so that'll give me a few more blocks that I can work with. So, really, I want, as this stuff drops, what do I want this to hit as I drop? Come on, come on. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I need this to hit 3. So I kind of almost want to go, if it's dropping off here, so once it drops off of this, I need to have it 1, 2, 3. So here is where I need it to land. And then this is going to be a pusher there. But I need this to have what? Sensor there. Well, I guess this could push from this side too. Let's see what we're doing. So that, we're going to have a sensor here. And I need this to push this. What if I put this pushed this way? And then this is going to have Does this sort of kind of work? Oh, and I need this bottom one too. Ugh. Ugh. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this. I'm trying too hard, Ben. So... So, how do I do this then? How do I do this? What am I going to do here? What am I going to do here? Because really, well, really I need... So I wonder if I place a counter... Ooh, let's try that. If I do a block there, and if I do a counter here...
Yo, this was really difficult for me. Hope you can do it.
I mean, I'm not looking forward to this one much. It's looks challenging as hell. Is all I can say there. Okay, so that works. Which means then here, I'm almost tempted to... I mean, dropping these guys in place is what's, I think, going to be a pain in my butt. So, I'm slightly tempted to... Because that's where it cuts them off. I guess this can work too. So the one beside is where that's going to pull. So now back here, I'm just going to need a pusher. Or I guess I can just do a pusher and a counter here. So how's that? You looking forward to the weekend, my good sir? And then I need my welders here. So that's going to push, which means then I've got this guy here. Okay. So, now what I need this to do... Oh, I'm not going to be high enough, am I? I'm not going to be high enough here. I need to go one higher. Because if I go one higher... Like, really getting these buggers to where they need to be is going to be my painful piece. But how do I do this? So I just need to get 9 to the right places. Okay, so this. Okay, so that works actually. So now it's just a question of where am I placing this guy and dropping this stuff onto. And really what I need it to do is...
Tell you that sensor setup will not work.
Tell you that sensor... Why... Why not? Why won't it work? It's making the size I need. I think it's gonna work great. How's the video quality doing? My fucking OBS is telling me I'm dropping like 65% of my frames, which is kind of bothering me a little bit. But when I look at my previews, it's looking okay. Because really now I need to get these in position. Oh good, it kept some of my stuff. It kept some of my stuff. Awesome. We're back. Things shouldn't be delayed. Unfortunately, Twitch only, which means I'm going to have to edit together a video. Mother trucker. But we'll live with it. We will live with it. So what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I need my webcam back. Can I just refresh this device? No, which means that needs to get pulled completely off. We need to add a video capture device.
Why not just do YouTube only?
Because the just channel, our go-to with everything is Twitch first for the streams and YouTube first for the videos. That is the decision that we have made. So we're sticking with it. We're sticking with it. Then do some work after the fact. But this should work better with Twitch only. And it saved a bunch of my stuff. I like this. So we got one. So really right here is what I need. I need a 1. I need a 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I'm aiming for. And then while that thing is there, and I guess I could actually say while that thing is in the front. Ooh, what do I want to do here? So, I actually think I need this to be while this thing is right here. Just so that nothing pushes weirdly. Ian, how's the evening going, man? Were you too tired after games night last night? And then as soon as that hits out, I then want one to push out back here too. Right?
Well, I woke up at 8 this morning, so you tell me LOL.
Oh, you could have been that tired then. So 3. So that is when I want things to start shooting. So, really what I need that to do when it hits 3, I need lasers. I need lasers here. I need lasers here. Hey, Jacko! Thank you for the subscribe, my good sir. How you doing? You must be getting ramped up. What, 25 minutes out from the Wosa stream? That's got a good build plan.
Not bad. You.
YouTube hates me tonight, so it's one of those.
That is correct.
Yeah, one of those fun nights. I've tried like 3 times to stream to it, and it just eats. I've been dropping like 60% of my frames, so trying to not swear too hard at everything, but we'll see how it goes. So, what I want this to do is once it hits that last one. So I need a sensor set up here that says...
Jay was having trouble with YouTube yesterday.
Oh. So at least I'm not the only one. That's good to know. That's good to know. So I think I'm also going to put my lasers here. I think this is also going to solve my issue. If I put the lasers here... And then, oh wait, let's do this right, guys. Area select. Oh wait, no, I can't. I thought I could just copy it. Whatever. Yeah. So we got Ian. I like how Amazit and Duke ran away because I kept restarting too many times. Whoops. Okay, so those guys are all connected. These guys are all connected. Ah, that's what I wanted. So I want you. Oops, where'd that go? Okay, so I think what this needs to do is when this goes off, actually, I think this should be a blocker too. Right? This should be a blocker, and then when it gets the signal, it should push. So now the question is what is my signal to connect all of these? My signal to connect all of these should be when there is something here. Nope. Okay, that's got to go down beside then. So I want that blocker to turn off once I see something here, here, and here. So when I see something here, I've got a pusher. When I see something here, I've got a pusher. So if I do that, and then when I see something on this guy, it can just be my straight. We can do that. And then I can build something there. This can just be on a piece. We're going to do some logic gating here. So this can be here. And then we're going to need that.
You already lost me.
Yeah. I mean, I am doing some pretty complex gizmos and gadgets here. So I'm not super surprised. I'm almost losing myself too. Because really, like, I'm taking basic mechanisms of, oh, when this senses something, it pushes a block, right? And then saying, well, I want something to be in all three of these for this system to go off. So this starts its conduit, but then it has to have something in this sensor too for it to connect this conduit. And then it has to have something in this one too to connect this conduit. So the full circuit won't complete until all of those methods are satisfied. But let's see how this goes. And hopefully lasers don't blow up my own blocks. That's really what I need to be worried about. But what I didn't do there is I didn't do...
Interesting strategy. Looks like it should work, but what of the score?
Score doesn't matter. Come on. Come on, Lord Manfred. I just got to get it done, right? But yeah, no, I'm expecting the score is going to be pretty horrendous on this one. Cycles, I don't think... Well, yeah, cycles will be bad because I'm using like double the blocks. Footprint's going to be ugly. Why is this guy not... Why is this misbehaving? Or do I need a... I might need to delay this guy a little bit. So if I want to delay this guy a little bit, what are my methods? If I want to delay these guys I can probably... Okay, I just want to watch if this... I'm guessing this just doesn't retract all the way. So... Yeah. So if that's my case there, I guess I can just pull this across. So Lord Manfred, how's your evening, my good sir? This... What did I figure I wanted to do here? I figure I want a sensor right here. No. I want a sensor... No. I want a pusher there. That's connected to that. I then want a vertical sensor here. And then I want a pusher that's connected here. And then I want to drop a block into there. Drop a block into there. There we go. So, when the lasers go off, that pushes forward. Which then kicks that off.
Not bad. I've been watching Exilican rather than doing puzzles today, but I think my scores for this level are decent already.
Nice. How's things going with Exilcon? Are you watching the races and stuff that are going on there? I personally don't do a lot of Path of Exile, but Chris on the channel does. He really enjoys it and has a buddy that's actually at Exilcon right now. So I'm getting some of the updates. Why is this my fucking sticking point? Like, do I just push a... Like, would it make more sense for me just to push a single... I almost feel like my better option here is going to be... Instead of a blocker here, having a pusher here, except, no, it needs to get pushed back, because if I just push it in, unless it's connected to this, but this is, if I do it this direction, if I just do this, it's connected to the floor.
Haven't seen the races yet. They've been talking about the upcoming new content for hours. I'm more of a casual player myself, but Poe is one of the few action games I enjoy.
Nice. Okay, I don't think this is going to work either. So unless this is... Because I can't drop in here. I can't drop in. So any new exciting content? What are you looking forward to the most out of it? I guess that's a good question. That's a good question. So once it sees this, it unblocks that, so everything can drop. But once it sees this, it kicks this into place. But this guy, once all of this happens, so this should automatically be a blocker. If I put a blocker here, this is just getting silly. So if I put a blocker there, that will automatically connect. But then if I run my wires back to here... Let's go one over. Ha! Okay. So really what I
don't even know at this point. It's too much to take in at once.
It's too much. Too much. Okay, let's see if this...
Bless you.
Thanks. Okay, is this gonna work? So really, what I need here is to move all of these over one. That's not what I was trying to grab. Oh, so Jackal, you never said what's your build tonight, or are you just messing around on Zavosas? Okay, so this guy needs to connect there. This guy needs to connect across there, and this guy needs to connect there, and that still is operational. But now, is this gonna ruin my scores now? Because what's gonna happen?
Still working on the tower. May look at connecting up the monorail to one of the other players' build.
Oh, that'd be cool. Booyah! It ain't pretty, but it works. It ain't pretty. But when's it gonna break? It's gonna be what, 9 before it breaks? Is that what we figure? Though what's funny is now that I've moved those to the tower that doesn't get lasered, my first blocker would have worked fine. Uh-oh. Which is actually what we're gonna have to do, because that's causing a problem now.
Close.
Yeah. That little guy looks... Is that Meat Boy just giving a thumbs up? Or is that like a little troll? Okay, so really I want this here, right there. And then I want this to be a blocker. Right. Okay, let's try this one.
Yeah, Meat Boy thumbs up.
It looks cute, but it also looks slightly sadistic. So that's where I worry there. So, well, let's really screw the score, guys. There we go. Bye-bye footprint. So now if anything gets pushed out of place... Okay. Is this going to be the one? Am I going to be able to make 10, or is it going to break on like 8 or 9 this time?
One of the few positive emotes, in my opinion. The other being...
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I know of any other positive ones. Let's see, what's on my other...
Many seem to have more dubious connotations.
What about that one? I think that's pretty, positive. Yeah. There's a lot of... Those Kappa ones are interesting. Though I don't pay enough attention to the subculture of emotes to know exactly what works great and what doesn't. How easy... Okay, I'm going to be picking you guys' brain a lot tonight, but how easy is it to read the chat on the screen? Is that actually legible? We kind of threw it up for these style videos that we plan on putting out as videos so that when people are re-watching them, hopefully later on, they can see what was going on and actually understand the interactions instead of just hearing the one side of things. But I can't really tell how well it shows up on the screen from my OBS previews and stuff. God, my cycle score... 132 blocks. Well...
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
Oh, awesome.
Which text? The chat?
Yeah, just the chat pop-ups. Footprint score, block score. So my block score is not bad. Lord Manfred, jeez. Yeah, you did okay here. You did okay here. We've got So double Yeoman's block score, but Lakshmi, you're 27.
Twitch VODs save the original chat, but if you're uploading to YouTube it's a good addition. It is a touch small, but is legible.
Okay, well, then. Though it's nice, like, it looks like it's keeping it now. Initially, it would drop off after a while. So that's always been channeled. Maybe I'll bump it up a little bit there to see. I'm happy with this. It's not pretty, but it worked, which is what I was going for. So let's hit the barracks up, which means we're at a mission conclusion. Are we going to blow something up?
We now have all the parts needed to finish the shipyard. With the completion of that, we will be able to begin construction of our fleet, and hopefully a functional skip drive that will allow us to return to our home planets and continue our mission to defeat the overlords.
Defeat the overlords.
All of your work.
Nice. Oh, I
kind of think
cool.
old messages should fade away after a bit. It's taking up a fair bit of screen space otherwise.
Yeah, and I mean, they used to, so I'm kind of confused why. And I mean, I should probably, if we're doing that, I should probably move it somewhere else on the screen, too. We'll see. I don't know. Or how about this? I think that's good, right? That's the most important thing going on. Right there? I think that works perfectly, right? Oh, I'm just being a little brat. Yeah, it would be nice if, like, even if you just did it on the bottom. I mean, it all depends on what game you're doing. But yeah, it's not horrible. Not horrible. So we are done all of Production Zone. We're done all of the big heist. I don't know if I want to tackle these last three. I mean, Lord Manfred, you look like you've got some pretty good scores on some of these. Just looking at the distributions of stuff. The cycle on this one's pretty low, though. Life support systems, where are we sitting at? 753. Again, it's going to be another one of those that I don't think I'm going to go super long.
Just like your solution, not horrible.
But not great either. Oh, man.
Okay, got a jet. Have a good night, Ben.
You too, Jackal. I will honestly probably be stopping
Ben
by.
/
What is this? So this is not... We're not actually painting this one now.
LOL. Wow again.
No, Jackal. This one is... Okay, let's just see what's going on here.
That Maruvo kid is fascinated by you soft-skinned meatbags.
Meatbags.
Hear about me, last of my sort, lone wanderer Ortis, nobly traveling the stars, building things for you.
I'm free. Aw. I want to get out. So, I mean, this one looks interesting. We're going to be... Are these 4 high? Why? So they're giving us these 4 high. They're giving these 2 at a time only. But we're getting 4 of those. So we're getting a ton more of those than we actually need. So, I mean, really, we could just rip those in half a little bit. But I guess I'm not seeing how quick they all come out. So it's not the end of the world. But really, yeah, like, so I think on this one, we'd be doing... can I build in here? Like, I really think this is our game plan here. Okay. So that is our game plan there. So, then... This guy, this is the one that I think is going to be very interesting. Because we need to cut out, like, the middles of all of them, right? And in order to do that, I would, like, almost be tempted to... say, put a... Well, if we go like this... I would be tempted to go... Where are we sitting? Here? No, I need to go here. And then this guy. And then this guy is going to have a lifter on the edge of it. Because really that's going to push that there. And that's then going to force things up. And once it forces things up, I'm going straight out from here. So then straight up from here, if that's my last corner, that is going to be my eviscerator location. So then I just need to go here. Let's see if this works. I missed it. Missed it by that much. Okay. So that's going to do that. So now I just need to mimic this around... Actually, after I was having so much issues with this set of levels, I'm amazed of how this one seems. So that's going to do that. So that's whittled everything out where I need it. So then what I need it to do is once this is up here, so once I get a sensor catching something, that's not the right one. Once I get a sensor catching somebody right there, is when I need this fan to pull out. Because, you know, I always gotta pull out. But I need some time for it to pull out. So, if that's the case, then... Well, really, once that senses something, this needs to connect, right? So then that will pull it back until it drops down. So if that's the case, until it drops down, I need it then to connect to something else. And what that needs to be is... So once that connects, we're going to use a pusher. And that pusher is going to use this block. So that is then going to connect to a vertical sensor that is here. That is going to also connect into this. I fucking did it again, Ben. So really... we just got to go here, here. Nope. And then these guys can go. And we need another one of these right there. So then once it's... Ooh, except... that's never going to stop now. That's never going to stop now. Don't stop me now. So, I really almost need this in two setups. Where when that guy from the top comes down... How would I do this? So basically, I gotta talk through this more as I'm going. Maybe I'll bury. So basically, when I want, I guess I could do it this way, where I get then another one of these here, and that allows us to kick things out And maybe, so I mean, maybe this is not, well, that can still work. But maybe I'm pushing things. Actually, let's maybe move this guy. And maybe, I mean, maybe this one is also in the other position. But actually, I guess I can get rid of these here then. So really, while that wire is there, I need a pusher that's here to go and say, fuck you. No. Ah! Too quick. Too quick on the draw. So this is going to push, and then what we're going to need here is another pusher that once it sees things... So this pusher, man, my wiring is going to be so bad. It ain't pretty, but it's going to work. So then really, once this guy falls back down, I guess I can just do that, can't I? So then once this sees it, so really once it sees it not here but here is when then this piece can connect. Uh-oh, there we go. There we go. So that's good. That's fine. That's getting the way we need it to be. So then this guy, I feel like, needs to drop well, I guess this here is our middle. So then this needs to come out to there. So that's fine. That's working in the right direction. Now it's just a matter of getting these guys where they need to be. And to get these guys where they need to be, what is next? So really, I think we pull some of this stuff this way and we pull some of this stuff this way. And then we do a... is this going to work? Is this going to work, Ben? It's not bad. Or do I need to block this in place more? Like, really, this should be once nothing moves until everything's in place. So, do I just push this forward a little bit more? And have a spot where this stops with, or I guess this can be my welders. And then once this welds, though I feel like I'm gonna have to give myself a bit more time here. So then once this senses something right here, that is when we push something from here. I feel like this will find a way to break itself, but... Unless I need to area select tool. Like, am I just a little too quick on the one draw? Is that what's going on here? Unless this is no, but I couldn't push that out the way that I'm thinking. I was thinking maybe do out 2, push them out at the same time, and that might do something, but I don't know. I don't know. Unless, okay. Let's rethink this, Ben.
It's tricky in a different sort of way from the other levels.
Yeah, I've noticed I don't love these levels because they are tricky in that sort of way. Okay, what if I go this way? Because really what I'm thinking here is, can I put a... If I do 2 pushers here... then, or even if I do 2 pushers here, so then once I sense something here, that's when except that's going to be too early, isn't it? Well, I guess, okay, so this is going to be this guy here. This is going to be my 2 welders now. Actually, that doesn't have to be my 2 welders. Let's drop that as those guys. And then my 2 welders are actually going to be right here. Except I don't think this is going to... Well, this might work. Ah! Blah, 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 blah. how do I make this just give me a pulse? Because really, I just want it to... Because that did okay. So really, I just want this to be able to give me a pulse. So I wonder if I could... Okay, we're gonna try something. So if I do... Okay, so that's not bad. So really what I do need here, though, is this, this, and this, so this doesn't get pushed off. But it's still not backing up enough, so again, I could just do that... This guy and this guy. Okay. So that's behaving. That's behaving now. So, where am I dropping these guys off? These guys are getting dropped off right around here. And how I want this to work is I want this guy, I mean, this is still going to be above what I need to drop in, right? Okay, so that is high enough. So feasibly, this needs to be... Ugh. Oh shoot, no, I need one more here. So, I need all of these guys to be on blockers. And once this guy sees something here, right? My sensor is here. So as soon as this guy sees something here, what he needs to do is let all these guys go in. Just a second. I think I'm gonna need a bit of a fix here. I think this guy has to be a that, and that. That's what will fix this, because then it will. Crap. Crap. How can I support these two? How can I support these two? But actually, even this... Oh, what is... Well, I guess that's not stopping in place because of the other pieces, but that's going to cause me some issues anyways. So, maybe what I need to do is... Lifter. Because if you need more space, just lifter it. And we're going to grab all of this stuff. Area select tool. Won't let me move it up because... Okay. So, let's try this again. This to there. Gosh darn. Okay, this to here. Three should be good. And now this to there. 1, 2, 3. These guys can all go. And this is going to be... This is where this needs to come across. Ah! Gotta hate it when you hit the wrong button. Okay, so that should all be relatively supported. Now this is going to have to be 3 high. 1, 2, 3. Which means then I need right here. That's that conveyor belt, which you can just connect. Okay, then, if this is my case, now I can connect you to here, and I can connect you to there. Okay. Fuck, I missed one. Okay, so if that's where this stuff is falling down, that means that right here needs to be a blocker. Right, let's just make sure this works. Nope. Missed it by that much. So, what I also need to put in is a square in the middle, which I guess could be connected. Can I connect to the roof? It ain't pretty, but it might work. Okay. So, this guy then needs to be... Actually, I want to grab this and move it to this side. Whoa! That to that side, that to that side. That's fine. This is my middle piece. So when this hits, here is when I'm sensing it. I think here's when I'm sensing it. And then once that hits, Except that other stuff doesn't go off. So, once I sense something, so then I also want, as soon as I sense something right here, I want a pusher to go out here. Nope. One too close. One too close, a little too close. Please, please, come closer. Okay, so really, this can be that. And I can put my... Guess I can move this to the other side too, can't I? That's what I want. Come on. Give me what I want, what I really, really want. Okay. So then, this guy is going to need to be, this is base. So I'm going to need welder, welder. Which is the same as what I'm going to need here. Which could actually be welder, welder, and then I can bring my wires around the back. So that's allowed me to weld two of them together. But can I somehow weld three in a nice way that's not going to block anything? So I mean back here, feasibly, I could, so bottom, I could go with welder, 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 and then if I was able to place a welder there, that should not impede anything. Except for that. And am I high enough yet? No, I need to go one higher with all of this. So we need that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. What? Because I need to drop that guy down one more, and if I drop him down one more, the thing's not going to slip underneath it. What? Like, how can I keep that pressure in? Unless I'm saying that I can push in some welders in behind, but that would take a impressive amount of timing and extra push. What is going on? Because even that front one I can manage. That front guy I can manage. It's... like, I'm sure I can find a way to, like, rotate that guy and weld him in. But it's keeping this last piece moving forward. Now, what if when this stuff releases, we pushed in a... That's not going to be high enough, is it? No, it's got to go one higher. One higher. I don't think I moved that one higher, did I? No, I also... okay, so this needs to go there. Ugh! Every freaking time. Actually, let's go this direction with that guy. And then I can do the same sort of thing here, but I'm looking for this guy here. And this guy here. And then this guy. Might this do it? But as soon as he falls off that last one, so maybe I tackle this from a different viewpoint of... it's got to come in this some way. But it's also got to get out of this some way. So maybe I'm going about this wrong and worrying about this. Like, maybe this is not important. So if these things drop in here... really, it's what's coming from the backside that's the challenge. Whatever, that's fine. So really, if those are not necessary now... like, really, okay, so let's just say this is now a dropped area that has... actually, yeah, this will do it. This will do it. So I actually don't need this stuff either. So that hits that blockers. That's fine. And now any of these can be my sensor because they all hit last. So once this hits here, I then need this guy to push it onto this. So as soon as this does its thing, then with it getting pulled this direction, with that front corner, I can have my additional 2 lasers here. I call them lasers, but they're actually welders. So I've welded the front, back, and the sides. So now this is going to come to here, and we're going to weld the other 2. Which means once it hits there, then we have to come back this way, and then we come back this way. And let's see what we get. Actually, so what I'll do here is I'm actually going to area select this stuff, slide it that way because it doesn't matter. So then I can put this guy down here because this will get me a better last second connection and not cause me issues. I feel like I overthought this one a little bit to start. Boom! There we go. Done like dinner. Done like bitter. A little bit of wastage. Just a little bit of wastage, but it's done. It is done. I think we made it. I don't necessarily like any of the scores or the blocks or anything, but it looks good. It looks good. Hey, there's our Meat Boy positivity. I mean, I don't hate it. Footprint's a little bigger than yours, Lord Manfred. Block score's about double. I can understand that. I mean, really, in a perfect world, probably would make sense to
second place.
Woo woo! I mean, Amazon and Yo Man haven't even been able to finish this yet. That makes me feel good. Or they haven't tried, but who knows? Who knows? Cycle score, I mean, not amazing. Not amazing, but I mean, I'm liking, this feels good. Like I'm right in the middle. This, I feel like I'm a little above what I should be with the cycle score. But it seems also like this is one of those levels that, because it's so challenging, a lot of people give up on it, and a lot of people don't necessarily tackle this one. Like, I'd be interested to see how many level scores are on each of these standard deviation curves, to give us an idea of where we fall and how many people we're competing against and whatnot. But yeah, like, I don't hate. I'm okay with. Like, I'm just on that downward curve of this one. This one looks a little worse, but no, that was not bad at all. I like that one. I like that one, which means there's only 2 more left for us to do, which I'm excited about. But I am going to leave this one here. I mean, we've done an hour and 20 some minutes based on all the shenanigans that we've had going on, which is frustrating. It's disappointing that we weren't able to do everything on YouTube. But it could be worse. Lord Manfred, appreciate you being here. Amazit, Jackal, Doogie, all you fabulous people that like to hang around and enjoy this stuff. I appreciate it. If you guys do want to check out more, there's tons of stuff on the YouTube channel. All the VODs for the last couple weeks are up on Twitch as well. We've been making sure most of our live streams hit Twitch as well, or YouTube as well, so it's good. Now, you guys have to make a decision here. I wanted to show some love to some of the wonderful community members we got. So we got 3 options. Potato Aim Plays is playing Star Wars Fallen. Star Wars Jedi Fallen, which is the new game. We've got Jackal Wolf, who was here earlier, is playing some Minecraft. And we've got Spencer, who's playing some XCOM 2. Who are we showing some love to, guys? Who do you want to show some love to? And we'll throw a raid on over that way.
I can't tell you how many people solved each level, but only 1.3% of players have the Steam achievement for beating the game. And you don't even have to clear every single puzzle to do that.
Wow. But I mean, I would say there's a lot of people like Spencer out there who just buy a ton of games and never touch them.
Did I raid you right before a raid? I'm the best streamer ever.
Okay, guys, so Potato's off the table for raiding. How's it going, Potato? Did my notifications not go off? Or am I just getting the raid before the raid came in? Oh, 2 minutes ago. My streaming stuff today is pissing me off, Potato. I'm not getting my notifications. I couldn't stream to Twitch earlier. I appreciate the raid mail, then. It's good to see you. How is the new Star Wars game? I gotta ask. Like it's. I haven't looked at it too much, but I saw you were playing it. Unfortunately, didn't get to watch you, but I'm curious. I'm curious what you have to say about it.
I love it.
Oh, nice. I might have to check it out. Are you light side, dark side? For some reason, I feel like you would be a Sith motherfucker. Just the way you murder everybody on the Sea of Thieves.
It gives me like old school KOTR vibes.
Nice. Dun dun dum dum ba-dum ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Wow, nobody's okay. So Potato, now that you're here, who do we want to raid here? I'm down to 2. I've got Jackal or Spencer. One of them's playing Minecraft. One of them's playing XCOM. So which one should we throw a raid to? What? This is the weirdest raid symbol I've ever seen in Twitch. Odd.
Gotta go Jackal.
Gotta go Jackal. Okay, we'll give Jackal some love. So definitely everybody say hi. Appreciate you guys stopping by today. It's been a good one. I'm sorry with all the technical difficulties today, but we will hopefully have that sorted out for next week and figure out what the heck's going on there. We'll just blame Spencer for the problems, right? That's how it always works. So appreciate it. Any of you guys watching the VOD, thanks for being here. Jesus, 7 viewers hanging around? I have the worst timing ever for all this stuff. That was the best part. But let's go give Jackal a nice BJ raid and show some love to the Minecraft tower Minecraft community on WOSA that they're doing right now. It looks like Jackal's building his tower. So until next time, guys. Well, we'll be back tomorrow morning, hopefully with some Minecraft streams too. Got to get that stuff going. So hopefully we'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.